streaming, hit the button, close down Twitter, get into pokedoku. Do not look at the monitor. Fire ghost type, that is Chandelure. Then we go psychic fire type. I don't know any outside of Delafox, there we go. Unova fire type. That's like Sword and Shield, right? I don't know why I'm looking over at chat. There's nobody there. Spiritomb. Spiritomb. And evolved by Freight. That's Gengar. Gengar. Get me in there. Evolved by Trade Psychic. I don't know any of these ones. Let me pause that. Evolved by Trade Psychic. And a Dark Psychic as well. Sableye is also Ghost Dark, if I remember correctly. Does he change on Mega? I don't think he does. Unova Dark. I was going to put in the Crocodile guy from Gen 5, and then I realized completely wrong generation. Oh, Alakazam, obviously. Alakazam. I'm dumb as hell. Other than that, I think I'm cooked. Unova is drawing a huge blank for me. Psychic Dark type. Gothita, or whatever the Gen 5 Goth Pokemon is. That's only Dark, I think. Then you've got Edgelem, that's Psychic something. Psychic Dark. I don't think there's anything Psychic Dark. Unless it's like Little Man. He's a little man. He is from Unova, I think. He is a mythical Pokemon. He's like a little candle. Wait, no, that's Dark Fighting, maybe? Am I dumb? I'm just gonna type in Dark and guess. Zoroark, I think, is just Dark. Have a gander. Okay, no, we're fucked. We're cooked. I'm running away. Get me out of here. Tepig, obvious. Wait, no, Unova is the one that I was thinking of. It's Gen 5. Oh, come on. Malamar, obviously. I ran him in my Trick Room team. What am I doing? Fucking hell. Get me out of this shit. Get me out of Pokedoku. You really fell to the dark side playing this granblue shank-ass game? Well, I mean, like, it's the only thing that's come out recently, so, you know. What's my favorite gift that I've ever gotten? I will explain later. When does the bold arc end? It doesn't. It doesn't end. The bold arc is now and forever. I hope you like it, because it's not changing. My favorite gift that I think I've ever gotten was probably Tony Hawk's American Wasteland on the GameCube. And I remember I was having such a good time with it. This was when I was like maybe, I don't know, like 10, maybe? 10, 9? I was pretty young. And I was at my grandparents' house. It was my birthday. And I was playing it basically from the moment that I got it. And did I get halfway through the game? Fuck no, I was 10. I was still stuck in the tutorial. But I was having such a good time with a brand new video game that I had. When it came time to go and have, like, my birthday dinner, I was, like, kicking and screaming to the restaurant because I wanted to play Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, potentially the worst Tony Hawk video game ever made, all day. But, you know, I was 10. I had bad taste in video games. I thought that, you know, I'm trying to think of something that's really, really notoriously bad. There's got to be something that I liked that was notorious. Oh, Dead Island! I remember this was like when I was like 16. So this I don't have any excuse for. But I remember I was really keen on Dead Island when it came out initially. I thought they was so based. Not Dead Island 2, the one that's like actually okay. I mean Dead Island 1, the game is like fully ass. We've all been there, we have all been there. I'm still ill, if anyone can tell. And it's not like oh, funny Leon's like a little bit like he's having a little sneezy bear. It's like, no, I'm fucked up. I got Tony Hawk Underground for my birthday too, felt the same way, hell yeah. Underground's pretty, wait, Underground 2 or Underground 1? Underground 1? Underground 1 go crazy though. Underground 1 is absolutely nuts. You hold that big birthday celebration to the grave, because that's a good one. I distinctly remember an 8-hour session of Lego Pirates of the Caribbean once when I was 12. Hell yeah. The Lego game that like came out and it was like you were on an island on PC. That shit went crazy. I don't know if I like this game, but what I do know is that as I was playing it off stream, I think once I ended stream, not yesterday, but the day before, I was playing it a little bit offline and I was like, brother, I do not fucking understand how to break up defense in this game. What do you mean I can't do IADs in neutral? I need my zippy movement, otherwise I'm just like, brother, I don't know what the fuck's going on. But yeah, I'm still ill. I think I'm towards like the tail end of a sickness though. You know when you're like, you're still very like distinctly ill, but the first day, the illness is like, oh, it's there, and it could go up, it could go away. If it continues to go up and it gets worse, you're in for the long haul. You're there for a full week and it's going to be absolutely fucking awful. Then, as it's like starting to like trail off and you're starting to feel like a little bit better, you have one day where it's really fucking bad. It goes to the worst that it's ever been. And then you know from that point, the way that it re-ups, it's like, this is the end, brother. Tomorrow, I'm going to feel about halfway to where I am today. And then the day after, it's gone. I'm going to be breezy by Christmas. My Christmas gift is the gift of fairly okay health. I usually start taking medicine preemptively. Well, I mean, it's been like a week now, so it's a little bit late to start doing shit preemptively. But, yeah, you're right. Bald? It's true. I am bald. People don't realize how unencumbered the existence of baldness is. Exactly. Do you know how happy I am now that I don't have to go to the barbers? Ever? It's fucking great. You never have to deal with British barber talk in your life. Or at least I don't. Before somebody is like, go to a Turkish barber, there's none near me. Like, all of the 3 barbers right next to me are all English barbers. And it's like, I don't want to go to an English barber, man. I can't be dealing with it. I am blissful, living my best life. Truly, truly unbothered. I couldn't imagine having to shave my head so that I could go out in public. Chase, what do you think I do all day? I sit in my room and I go, I should go outside. I should go outside. I think that for about, I don't know, roughly like 3-4 hours. And then I come on Discord. I stream Pokemon Diamond to myself for an hour. And then we play Lethal Company for like 7 hours. So like, why would I ever, you know, why would I ever have to think about, oh, I need to shave to go outside? I just don't. That said, I did go outside today, and it was goddamn therapeutic, let me tell you. Going outside, I'm aware that I'm a little bit late to the party. Going outside feels incredible. You get to, like, walk around, not be in the same 4 walls. Other completely fundamental observations that you make when you're, like, not even 8. It's fucking great. Having hair is a scheme to extract $20 to $30 from you every couple of months. Exactly. And why would I ever, like, actively choose to be poorer? I kind of don't have enough money to make that choice more than, like, once a year. How often do you polish your head? Never. Never. I don't polish my head. It's just that the light is directly above me, and so it, like, shines off the top of my scalp. Scalp? I don't know what I'm saying. Do you shoe shine your head? No. This is the end of the bald section of the stream. You've all put it on your bingo cards by this point. We've run out of the resolve to deal with bald jokes. This is the end. Now we move on to the bit of the stream where I make fun of people that play hentai games. Agreed? Shake? Shake my hand. We're moving on. What about mold jokes? To be fair, I am, like, secretly molding inside of my head right now. I'm going, what the fuck? What do you mean none of this shit is working? What do you mean I'm not allowed to run up? Like, I just want to run up and press buttons and I'm not allowed to. Does the lil idiot chibi thing say, yay, our first win? That's funny as fuck. Can I make a statement without, like, coming across as, like, a dickhead to people that like anime? Because it's not a problem if you like it, but I can't fucking stand it. This little chibi, WOOO, you're the best, like, you're my best friend, and I'm, I don't know, some kind of third adjective to tie the joke together. Does anyone actually like this shit? If you do, that's not a problem, but, like, every time I look at this little anime girl come up in this corner, I strongly consider uninstalling the game. I'm too old for this shit, like, and I'm like saying that from the perspective of somebody who's, like, the the primary demographic for this video game. I'm like, brother, what are we doing here? I'm 31 and I need a little buddy to get me through most things. Yeah, that's why I buy a bunch of plushies. That's why I get a bunch of little guys that are just like my soft cuddly friends in real life. I don't need a little anime creature on the side of my monitor going yosh every single time I fucking win a fight. Gambatte ne. Fucking, how about you Gambatte leave me the fuck alone? You can turn it off? Yeah, but I want to complain about it, so I'm gonna keep it on. Typical fighting game player spotted, I know, but like, get the horse girl. She says very stupid and nonsensical things. That might be an option. Can you get Sora's? I want a big muscly old man to just go like, your shit, you should consider uninstalling now. You know? I want a big buff old man to berate me. I don't need the compliments. Girthquake, what do you mean the I'm your favorite YouTuber? You've met me at tournaments. What do you mean? That's like saying... Wait, no, actually, I'm rethinking the sentence. Yeah, I fucking better be. Do I need to, as a streamer, do I have to lean more into the parasocial side of things or, like, less? And this might not even be a parasocial side of things because we've... Oh, different Girthquake? Oh, fuck. But, okay, well, fair enough. But, what are people supposed to do? I'm not the Girthquake that you know. Oh my god, there's two Girthquakes? I bet you play Donkey Kong in Melee as well. What the fuck? Are you telling me... Tell me that you love me or I'm leaving. You are in the wrong category. I understand that granblue might have, like, your little sister that also, for some reason, wants to have sex with you in the corner, going, Gambatte ne, we love you, but, like, I'm not your little sister that's gonna try and fuck you. Chat, I'm not an avid Leon watcher, why is he bald? I had a really bad haircut once. That is, like, actual real lore. But also, I was thinking about going bald before, like, so I went bald in May? March? I can't remember. Sometime around then. And I went bald because I had, like, a really bad haircut. But I was thinking of, like, going bald before that point anyway. It was just under, like, completely different, like, pretenses of, like, I looked in the mirror and I was like, I don't really like what I look like. I want to, like, big mix up. But I don't have the self-control to, like, make that big mix up going to the gym. And so I was like, well, what can I do? I can shave all of my hair off and potentially look like a racist. And that's the way the cookie crumbled. Bro looks easy to draw now? Damn. What insult. What the fuck? Is the next step for your eyebrows to go? It depends on if all of the nosebleeds are because I have, like, leukemia and needs to get radiotherapy, or if all of the nosebleeds are because, like, I don't know, you just got a fucked up nose, brother. You'll find out the answer in, like, I don't know, maybe 2 months to a couple of weeks. Depends on what the NHS is saying. I'm drawing Leon, it's just a circle. We ended the bold arc, we ended the bold portion of the stream an hour ago. Hold on a minute, I'm not letting you bring it back to being bold. Somebody asked a genuine question in the chat, I answered the question, and here's Chases trying to run it back to, like, Leon's bold, Leon's bold, Leon's bold. It's like, brother, do you have, like, any other personality trait than looking at somebody else's hair? The fuck's wrong with you? You must have a horrible time going to the EDF rally. What is the... Is it English Defense Force? It's like the racist march in England. I forget what it's called. EDL, that's the one. EDL, fuck. Oh, the joke's ruined. No. What are we supposed to look at? Your player cam is 144p. We can barely see your eyes. Not my fault. I have like a natural frown. So like, when I'm like here, it's like, hello, beautiful sparkling pools of water inside of your skull. But then whenever I'm like playing a video game or talking to chat or trying to read or just existing, it's like I go into like the crunchy face and then obviously you go through like Twitch compression and I'm fucked. Not my fault. Draw the eyebrows. Draw the silhouette of the figure, not the individual bits of the figure that you can see. Have none of you been to an art class? Wait, the EDL is real? Yeah, it was pretty bad recently. I can't remember what it was pretty bad over, but like English racism seems to be like climbing a little bit recently, and it's like, oh no, fellas, not as I go bald. Come on, dial it back. I thought it was a meme political movement. No. This isn't like the flying spaghetti monster party. This is like real, like... I mean, like, UKIP almost won the general election, like, 8 years ago. Was it 8 years ago? I want to say it was 8 years ago. It's like, it's not looking great over in England when it comes to, like, you know, political representation if you're like a normal human that doesn't hate their neighbor. Any thoughts on Tekken 8? I have a friend who's very, very, very excited for it. And it's getting to the point where it's like slightly annoying because it's like, brother, I haven't played it. Leave me alone. I think if Tekken like had Heihachi or like a Mishima that I was actually excited to play, then I would be a bit more like hyped for it. But like, I haven't seen a lot of Reina because I actively like choose to avoid spoiling myself on what the characters are. And I know that I probably won't vibe with Devil Jin. Something about Devil Jin in every version that I've played has been like, nah, let's not play this. So it's hard to have like a proper opinion. Thoughts on hippos? What do you mean by thoughts on hippos? What do you want when you say that, chatter? Speak on that. Because thoughts on hippos is like too open. Do you think I could kill one? Thoughts on thoughts? I do. Okay. For as much as I'm berating Chase, let me restart the bit. Thoughts on thoughts. For as much as I'm berating Chase or Megan for thoughts posting in my chat about hippos because it's too vague and open, thoughts posting might be the best thing that you can like type for a talkative streamer. If they're not a very chatty streamer, then I don't know how like useful thoughts posting is. But as somebody who's constantly like, if I'm not saying words, the stream is bad. Thoughts posting lets me have like a 5-minute buffer on something that, like a 5-minute buffer on finding a tangent that I want to talk about. And letting me just kind of like riff on fuck all for a while. Maybe I offend someone in the chat who's like a really big fan of hippos. Maybe there's a hippo hater in the chat that's going, yes, yes, fuck hippos. And it's like, I haven't even said anything. What the hell are you talking about? But by the time that tangent is over, it's like, I remember the bingo card and I'm like, oh yeah, we get to talk about like, I don't know. What's in my bingo card at the moment? Bold. We've already done the bold bit. Bold. People that like hentai. People that like granblue. Is that in the, that's not really in the list at the moment. Also, thank you, Stealthris, for the raid. Appreciate it. Big smile. But it lets me get to a tangent as I'm trying to think of like what else I should be doing. And also it lets me ignore the fact that I'm like playing in the nicest way possible. I'm not being a hater. I'm not being a hater. In the nicest way possible, it lets me be a hater and avoid the fact that I'm getting my dick smashed in a video game that I can hardly play. Did you ever learn how to heel flip? I did. Heel flip, like, I don't understand how there's so many people that are in... Okay, maybe this isn't representative of skateboarding now, but when I stopped skating when I was like 14, there was so many people that were learning to skate for the first time, and it was like, what's the first like trick that you learned? It's like, oh, I learned how to ollie, and then I learned how to tray flip, and it's like, what are we fucking doing? How are we skipping from ollie, pop shove it, kick flip, heel flip, tray flip? Because, like, you still made the jump. You were still a fucking weirdo. But, like, now it's like, it's straight from ollie to tray flip. Are you kids fucking insane? I'm sure you've got better fundies than me, but, like, surely your fundies are fucked somewhere. Also, I asked someone asked in chat, did you ever pay your taxes? I don't have to pay taxes until April, and I'll still figure it out when I get there. Deadline is January. The deadline is not January. Deadline is January if you're a company. If you're a sole trader, deadline is April. Difference. And I will double check after the stream if you're correct, because I'm pretty sure that you're wrong. Every single time that it's notified me, it's like, hey, you have like taxes that like you can fill out. Not even like taxes that you need to fill out. It's like taxes you can fill out. It's always been after January. It's never been like before January. January to calculate, April to pay, something like that. Exactly. That's way different. Leon, thoughts on paper straws? If you're not drinking your drink quick enough for the straw to really, like, get fucked up, I don't know, brother. You need to learn how to slurp quicker. There's been, like, 3 times in my life, what you just saw now, being one of them, where I'm like looking at my drink and I'm going, oh fuck, the straw's like all fucked up because I didn't drink it quick enough. Just drink a little fucking faster. Has something happened to like fighting game players that are like new? Why does nobody jump anymore? What happened? What games has everyone been playing where they've all gone, let's just stop jumping? I remember when I was getting into fighting games, everyone was like, if I'm not holding up forward, I'm fucking losing. Look at this shit. Motherfuckers jumped like twice in the round. Can we please return to being a little bit silly and getting anti-aired? I'm just saying, people need to get worse at fighting games. If you want people to get worse at fighting games, you need to spread more misinformation online. So true. Jump. It will connect. They will not anti-air you. If you want to know why people don't play silly anymore, it's because you need to read a 38-page paper on instrumental play and game theory. That's just not true, for one. I think it's just that people, like, the resources to educate yourself are a little bit better, and people realize, like, oh, like, I could just, like, press, like, forward, light, and I get frame advantage and it's safer. Meanwhile, me, somebody who grew up in the fucking era of fighting games where it was like, rollback maybe, but, like, probably not. I'm like, yeah, we press up forward, and we do not think. We refuse. Back in my day, you could jump in and people would go, yeah, but what if I was pressing a button on the ground? Look at them now. Pathetic. You've got to scare your opponent by showing that you have less brain cells than them? Very well. Message received. Just play Melty. I live in the air. Hell yeah. Melty I would probably play if it was a little bit easier to... access. And I know it's not hard. It requires, like, one step... It requires you to take, like, one step that you're not familiar with to play Melty. But that's still one too many for me. Like, I need it on Fightcade. I played 3S for 500 hours and it's made me jump way too much compared to every other fighting game. Yes. Good. You will jump in. You can parry that shit. You can option select your landing. I love Third Strike. That game's so fucking good. I love Third Strike against people that are exactly my skill level. If they're a little bit below, the game becomes boring. If they're a little bit above, I'm like, brother, I don't even know, like, if what you're doing is an option select, or I'm ass, or you're ass, and I'm just, like, not ass enough to keep up. Like, for the moment that you are the exact same skill level, it's the fucking best. 3S's peak at, like, Fightcade ranks C and below. That's what I'm saying. Fightcade ranks are cringe back in my day. Fightcade 1 user identified in the chat. No, I do think it was better when there was, like, literally zero moderation. No, I do. I'm a GGPO user. Fightcade 1 is newfangled. I don't know what the fuck you just said. I do, but, like, I don't. Like when your uncle starts, like, talking about his, like, construction job, and it's like, mate, I go on Twitter and I look at, like, furry art. You really think I know anything about, like, PVC piping? There's a different kind of piping that I'm very aware of, and I don't even try to look for it. What the fuck is newfangled? It just means, like, shit that is new. Back in my day, Leon's chat didn't have a fascist. I'm escaping the allegations. Get the fuck out of here. I think this will be my last game of granblue. Anyone who was here for granblue, first of all, you are in the stream for the wrong reasons. And secondly, might be a good time to leave. Balatro time? Balatro today? Next up in the Leon Massier's Northern Lion arc, a border around my webcam that is 1 pixel off for a couple of years, and also the dolls. The week after, it will be wife and kids. The week after that, it will be Trump voice, Chibli. Olivia Mann, pregnant pornography people. I can't do it. I'm too ill to do my Northern Lion does Trump voice. And it is an incredible Northern Lion does Trump voice. How do I leave this video game? Oh wait, I could just do this shit. Dead. Granblue has died. I don't think we will be playing it again. Number go up. We changed the stream title. We changed the game that we're playing. Balatro. Pull up the Balatro instantly. Balatro demo. Also, streaming is doing a very awful thing to my posture. It's already a little bit bad because, like, when I'm back here, I'm, like, kind of, like, nerd necking because I'm looking at CS and I need to be as close to the monitor as I possibly can be. But, like, streaming has made it so that I start leaning forward and extending my neck forward, and so I'm worried that, like, give it like a month's time, and my shoulders are gonna really hurt. They're gonna be like a little bit like lean forward. And then give it a year's time, you could put me in a zoo. Like, I'll be the giraffe exhibit. Run the game capture. Run the BALATRO instantly. It's not big enough. There we go. Is the sound? Sounds a bit much, actually. Go down? There we go. Gamers, we are about to play the best game that you might not be able to play in a couple of weeks' time. You should play this game right now. It is a demo on Steam. BALATRO is the title. Play this game. It is the best roguelike that has come out in maybe ever. Is it better than Slay the Spire? Maybe. I don't know. I haven't played a lot of it. Okay, here we go. It might be because of where you put your mic. Yeah, but then if I put it here, where it's like really comfortable, it's just like the webcam is a set of eyes that you get to oogle at. So for people that don't know how this game works, basically you're playing poker hands, and you are drawing big blind, like, you're drawing the blinds and the flush, you're drawing the blind, the flop, river, and whatever the fuck the other one is called, all at the same time. And then you just play whatever is best. You get some discards as well. It's all about making number go up. It's completely unambiguous. It's incredible. Put your camera in the deck? No. I'll put my camera here. You're gonna look like that gamer from the Vice article. I have no idea what you're talking about, but I will take insult with it. Fuck you. Hand flop, river turn. Thank you. Thank you. You're playing everything at once. It's fucking great. It's really good. All right, 3 of a kind. This is fine. It means that we're gonna end up going through the first ante just like completely for free. Ideally, what we want to be doing is we want to not spend any money here, so that by the time that we're on ante 2, we've got like as much money going into interest in the future, and then that way, even without like a cash card showing up, a cash joker showing up, we still get some decent mileage out of it. That would be best case scenario here. 3 of a kind multiplied by 15, make that 18, and then add 30 chips onto it. Yeah, we're good. This gives so much safety. Holy shit. We can keep going with this card until like until the middle point of this next big blind. That go crazy. They should make illnesses just a little bit less. Like, I'm fine with accepting that like every once in a while you're gonna get ill, you can't like change anything about it, but like make it so that I don't feel like as bad for as long, please. If you look up what gamers will look like in 20 years, the picture will pop up, but they won't. If you look up what gamers will look like in 20 years, it will show everyone riding a Peloton going, I love Northern Lions, skibbity riz, m'lady, sushi. That's what gamers will be in 20 years time. Or at least it's what I'll be in 20 years time. I'll be saying skibbity riz and I'll be like, I don't really know who Northern Lion was. I will have forgotten him. Northern Lion in 20 years time, and I'm not saying that I like this, Northern Lion in 20 years time is going to be like all of the Minecraft YouTubers that you've forgotten, you know? You loved them when you were a kid. Try and name them. Do you want to remember Chimney Swift? That's a fucking throwback for you, innit? And if it isn't, then, like, fair enough. You're kind of with me, where you just kind of remember everything. Also, why did I buy the straight Joker? I shouldn't have bought the straight Joker, considering I'm playing this guy anyway. Like, what am I doing? Okay, question. Go ahead. Ask away. Ooh, we run the face card. We run the face card every time. Okay, question. Does anyone at all in the entire fucking chat understand a word Leon just said? Or are we all just laughing? Let him cook. Chase. Okay. Chase knows what I'm talking about in the chat. Zondi knows what I'm talking about. Chase, okay, rubbish. Here's some lore for you. Phoenix Smash is the EU's only stream, realistically, that, like, streams majors for Melee. And that's run by Chase and Megan. And also a third one who I don't know if I want to talk about right now because they're in some hot water. And no, let's not get into that. But Phoenix Smash is run by Chase and Megan, who show up in the chat. They are both Northern Lion viewers. Or I don't know if Megan is. But they're both Northern Lion viewers, so they will have known. And Zondi as well, who's also a Smasher, they'll know as well. So yes, get educated, is what I'm saying. Become your stupidest possible you. We fish for a straight, I think. Straights give me like the exact same amount as a half joker right now, but if I can get more straights here, then I think I have a higher base malt for, not a base malt, a base chipset. And I get the opportunity to have the business card proc. And so I think that will take me through to the next round and also potentially give me like an extra $2 for my trouble. Oh, he's so mathematical with it. If you check the mathematics, you'll find the mathematics is correct every time. I'm not from Europe. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona. You must know another Phoenix Smash. Chase? Chase, are you in here? Chase, are you in here? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Chase, where the hell are you? Have I been looking at the wrong Phoenix Smash for all the... Let me Google this shit. Twitch.tv/Phoenix Smash. Can you have 2 Phoenix Smashes? What do you mean you're from Phoenix, Arizona? That doesn't make any sense. You're Phoenix Smash. What am I... Can you have double usernames on here? The only Phoenix Smash that I know is Phoenix Blue. Phoenix Blue is also Europe. I agree. I'm confused. They spell Phoenix differently? No, they don't. What are you talking about? It's the exact same spelling. Am I dumb? P-H-O-E-N-I-X. P-H-O-E-N-I-X. What do we spell it as? What? P-H-O-E-N-I-X. Yeah, what? It's the exact same spelling. What are you talking about? I'm so confused. Click the username. They don't. They literally do. It's literally... Fuck you. I can't believe you made me judge myself. You've made me judge myself in a way that is, like, stupid to watch. I'll ban all of you. I'll ban Chase as well, because I know that Chase was in on it. You motherfucker. You motherfucker, you. Yeah, I'm still fishing for straights. Leave me alone. Oh my Jesus. You always fish for the straight. The straight will come through every time. This is why we don't like the river, because it doesn't let you fish as much. Fuck the river. Gaslight the streamer? No, fuck you. Wait, can somebody in my chat type Sag, like the Twitch, the Better Twitch TV? Wait, I can just do it. Sag. It doesn't show up. How do I do Better Twitch TV emotes? I just wanted Sag to show up. What the hell was I doing? How have I fucked this up? I just want Better Twitch TV emotes in my chat, realistically. That's all I want. Connect it to your Twitch account and boom. Oh, okay, fair enough. Like, I have it in other people's chats. In other people's chats, they say Sag, and I'm like, yeah, Sag. But, like, here, I'm like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We turn the 9s to 10s, because I want to play strength, because I want to have another strength card later, but I'm thinking maybe I just keep this strength. Keep strength. This is like a trap right now. The half joker is making it so that I can play less cards, which means that I'm not going to be able to play like 5 of a kind later. Or like flush house, or even like full house. And so like by the time I'm trying to play like 5 card hands, I'm going to be like fucked, because I'm going to have built my whole like deck around 3 of a kind run. But also he's giving me chips anyway. And so I'm thinking maybe I sell business card, which I think would be fine because I'm already on maximum interest. But I'm worried about if like I have like a really big hand, like let's say that I get like Polychrome Copycat, and that's like fucking like $19 out the gate. I'm worried that I'm gonna have to like tank my entire ring and then maybe fuck myself over later for it. I was not expecting tarot in my poker game. It's so fucking good. So all of the tarot cards, they change the properties of your cards. And so like you can like get rid of shit in your hand, or you can like change the values of shit in your hand, but only like to a certain degree. It's really fucking good. You can change like the suits in your hand as well. And it's just really fucking good. This game is incredible. Like, I don't know. I'm selling. We throw away throwing away money from the money store just to get a banana. Like, come on, brother. They're like 30 pence from Aldi. I'm still on max interest if I get this voucher, so we run this voucher. We run the voucher. I cannot wait for Leon's mahjong era. I've tried to learn mahjong, and there's just too much shit going on. Like, there's way too much shit. If mahjong was a game with, I don't know, maybe like even 20% less going on, I think I would give it a shot. But when you look up basic mahjong tutorial and it's like an hour long, it's like, I'd just rather play Age of Empires. And I know that those are two like completely different worlds apart like games, but one of them is a game that I already know how to play, is ridiculously complicated, and I am always learning new things about. and one of them is mahjong, a game that I probably wouldn't even be able to find games for in Milton Keynes, like roundabout city that is commuter town between two cities that have pretty diverse cultural experiences inside of it, just for the middle point of Milton Keynes to be like really boring American infrastructure with English culture. And it's like, this is the worst. This is horrible. I'd say, have you heard of mahjong here? And people would be like, are you like speaking a different language at me? And I'm like, kinda, but like not really. Get with it, you fucking dickheads. Do you split your bunches? No, nobody splits bunches. If they do like single bananas from the Aldi, for example, that's when it's like 30 pence. But no, I would never split a bunch. It's insane that people think that that's like acceptable behavior. I think I roll here for some outs. Gambling is sinful. You might be correct, but also like this is a video game. Do you reckon anyone's going to hell because they played Friday Night Poker? No, not Friday Night Poker. What the fuck is it called? Friday Night Poker is the fucking server that I'm in. It's on Steam. It has the Heavy, Claptrap, and the guy from Venture Bros in it. Not Mahjong Soul. We're not talking about Mahjong. We're talking about poker. Poker night at the inventory. There it is. Night at the inventory. It is night at the inventory. Poker night at the inventory. 5 nights of pokey. Hell yeah. We love that. Was that just... We just did the water, didn't we? Okay. So if we do the water... We just did the water. We're going to have 6 more blinds before we run into the boss. If we assume that the average price of a selling joker is $2, that means that I get $12 in malt, which means that I get $12 from every single joker. But that also means that I have to spend money on every single joker. I don't think that the ceremonial dagger is worth it here at all. Chat, thoughts on this? I am not big dicking it for the chance of an egg, because it's too late to have the egg do anything. There's no point in like looking for synergy with the egg. Also spectrally. I'm definitely going to hell for what I did in the game corner in Pokemon Fire Red. I was fucking losing it. I didn't realize that Pokemon Platinum had like gambling in it as well, or Diamond. I was playing the PAL version of Pokemon Diamond and I was like, I can play slots in this shit? No wonder I love blackjack so much as an adult. I don't play it anymore because I'm like, damn, I don't have the money for this. Oh, fuck you. But, you know, I'm like, damn, that shit's pretty fun. We sell you, and then we buy you, and we use you. Yeah, I'll take it. That's fine. The Voltorb game in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. That's what I'm saying. I have so many good times of, like, holy shit. Throwback. Fucking the minigame in New Super Mario Bros. Where Luigi was your dealer and you were playing, it's not blackjack. Was it literally just like, was it literally just slots, but for some reason Luigi is a dealer? I'm going to hell for that one, 100%. I played so much of that shit. Oh, fuck me. Leon coughs on stream. Can we get a count? And before people say like, oh, Leo, drink some fucking water, fuck you. It was poker, I think. It explains so much. If it was just poker, it explains so much. Shigeru Miyamoto was in the mines going, the kids are going to be loving this one in 20 years' time when they can't afford to gamble anymore. And I'll be right there with him. I'll be like, brother Luigi, please, you gotta let me gamble just a little bit. I'll pay you back with the winnings. Stupid asshole. Luigi Poker was so good. Yeah. Yes. Chat full of gamblers going, we don't have problems, we don't. I think I want to... Why would I even want the High Priest? That doesn't do anything for me right now. Although I don't want to skip either, and like I really don't want to fucking use any of this. I'm just thinking, I've got to transition out of this. And I feel like I need to start playing into Even Steven, but I also feel like I need to start playing into straights more. I think we sell this, we get the High Priestess, and we big dick it on straights. We're kind of, I'm really like fishing for an out at this point, because we kind of like don't have any. The one from Mario, DS Mario 64? I don't think Mario DS 64 had any, like, fun minigames, did it? I don't remember playing it if, like, that was a thing. I remember being particularly young, and my favorite game on the DS was New Super Mario Bros. Because I had no taste and I didn't know what Kino was at the time, apparently. I don't remember... Oh, Mario 64 DS and New Super Mario Bros. Both had the minigames. Ah, I see. Oh, I just threw away all the outs for this straight. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's fine. Who cares? We love to stay winning. Does anyone remember the one where like a bunch of... I think it was like a bunch of little Marios would fall? And you had to, like, draw trampolines on the touchscreen and, like, keep them up. That shit went crazy. I was cracked out of my mind at that one. Me, other people that are, like, approaching gamer retirement going, I was so cracked at Street Fighter, StarCraft 2. I was the world record holder in Ocarina of Time speedrunnings. Yes, me. I love the trampoline minigame in Mario DS. Yes, I was so good. Sometimes people's fall from grace is only from one stair up the stairway to success. That's all I'm saying. This is where you chat. This is where you type in the chat, so wise, so wise, so wise. And I go, yes. I would love to pull the wheel out, but we're way too late into it. We just need to get something that isn't fucking dog shit. That is a jack or... a queen, and I don't need either of those. Make it huge. I'm saving this to reveal another card later that might be useful, because I know that this isn't going to be enough. I need to see if this is a 9. It is. I've got 3 10s in the deck. I think that I'm just going to... Low straight, but it's fine. Give me $20. Fuck you. Have I ever tried shogi? I've never even heard of shogi, if I'm being completely honest. I've just realized that I've done the thing... that I was accusing people of Milton Keynes from doing, where you throw the name of a game out in a language that they don't understand, and they go, what the hell you say to me? I've just done it to you, here and now. What's wrong with me? Sell that, buy that. I don't know what fushigi is either. I feel like fushigi might be a bait. Because normally people wouldn't be like, have you tried this other thing that sounds like this other thing if it wasn't like fushigi is like something nefarious. I wish it was bait. I have no idea what you're talking about. Educate me. My friend threw a fushigi ball at my head when I was like 8 and you had to get stitches? What the fuck? It's a dumb little ball. You got stitches over a small ball? Are you an asshole? What the hell? Wait, no. My brain has like started to default on BALATRO runs where it's like you want to get as many aces as you can. Doesn't matter how late or early I am into the run. Something in my brain is going, you want aces. You want aces. And I'm like, no. Put it away. Put those aces away. Keep them in your fucking trousers. This is a bad run. This is not going well. This is going to like shit the bed as we get to the final boss. I need a joker. Not joker, a jack. What am I doing? No! Wait, that's fine. We greed extremely hard. Every single opportunity. We go, I will be spending. That shit was heavy. Sorry, wait 1 second. I'm looking at an advertisement for a fushigi ball. Oh, it was the balls that people would use. It's like a little ball thing that people would like roll their arms around in. That's very like, that's definitely like mid 2000s core object right there. That and like the, do you remember the skateboards that were like, they were 2 sections of a skateboard connected with a pole and 1 singular wheel at the bottom, and you had to like zigzag it to make it move. Ripsticks, that's the one. What the fuck? Oh my god, those were everywhere for some reason, and as somebody that was like a, you know, I was enough of a fucking virgin to be like, it's not real skateboarding. I was mad as hell every single time. Why did I just do that? I'm looking for straights, and I was just like, let's make them all 9s. What are you doing? Dumb as hell. Okay, I guess we're playing into flush now. Oh, no. I was going to say, are we actually playing into 5 of a kind? But then I realized we've got even Stevens, and we got majority 9s in the deck. And so it's just like, no, we're not going to be playing into even Stevens. King me? Oh, holy based. Okay, getting there. My friend had calves of steel from riding one of those things. The next Peloton will be Ripsticks. They're coming back in a big way. Believe me, invest now in Ripstick coin. I definitely think that, like, if I had the money to, I would have ended up really deep in the like, GameStop sinkhole when it was, like, really poppin'. I think I remember trying to set up a trading account as GME was going on. And then there was, like, a question as you were setting up your... And it was like, how much money do you make per annum? And it was like, I don't know, I might make, like, 15 grand. And... immediately the application went, brother, you are too poor for this shit. And I was like, well, I guess I am. I guess I'm not putting any money in. Look at me now. Still poor. Nothing would have changed. You had one in GME, you lost 90 quid. Fucking hell. That's not even that much, to be fair, but, like, it's still peak. Oh, Jesus. We run a huge Arcana pack. Oh, brother, we are running a absolutely fucking minuscule Arcana pack. I feel like we need to, like... I don't know why I'm saying we. I feel like you're not playing. Fuck you. I feel like I need to, like, re-roll extremely heavily and just, like, rebuild my entire deck. What do I want to run it around? Flush right now is huge. Straight right now is really huge. But also, I've just, like, put a shitload of 9s in my deck. There's 12 9s in my deck. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? I could maybe transform this into a flush run. This is way too late to get that working. I think we sell you, buy you, and pray. I think that's, like, legitimately our best, like, shot right now is just, like, hope. I think I could have got a flush kind. Could I have not? I wasn't really, like, looking at this shit. One king, holy moly. Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like, I should probably, like, think about leaving the flush concept behind. I'm like, the high outs are not there. King, queen, jack. I'm looking for a 10. I still got 3 10s in the deck. This is completely passable. This is going really bad. I think it dies here. Ooh, maybe keep me alive. Keep me alive. No chance of a, what's it called? A straight flush. I think it's over. It's gone to the pits. It's gone to the pits. No, what the hell? Sag. Ow, my throat. Who am I going to play in Tekken 8? Somebody mentioned Kuma in the chat, and I've just realized that's probably a really good shout, actually. Maybe, like, Kuma, Devil Jin, Kazuya maybe. Kuma, Devil Jin, Kazuya maybe, and Reina, I think. I'm praying that Kuma is good in Tekken 8. That would be so funny. I want Kuma to be bad. I'm still on team joke characters should be joke characters. This run was so cursed. I'm still on team joke characters should be joke characters. Let some characters be exceptionally shit, and that is fine. There's no problem with characters being dog awful. Okay, if I wasn't still sick, I would probably keep the stream going. But, like, my throat's shot. My throat's shot. I need a drink. I need to sleep. I need a piss. I need to run the mathematics. I need more bullets. So I'm gonna call it here. Thank you for watching this stream. I will go and chug water. Probably, like, blow my nose once and have my entire cranium explode out of me. But yeah, I go bye-bye now. You, me, you know the deal. Explosion.